that a triple kill? Let's... Yeah, you fucking prick. You fucking
lost in the flood.
And frankly, I've melted the shit out of him.
Are I talking shit over there on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah.
Move up to this building right here. And
Oh,
see
you
if we
hit
can't
him.
over-
You hit him.
I got him! Move up to this.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back with yet another Diablo 2 stream. I was hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. I almost did Remnant 2 because I've been enjoying that game as well. But I've been going ham on this game over the last couple of days just due to some of the good luck that we've had. We are in a bit of bad luck right now. We need to get something better than this. We just haven't found one yet. So right now we're sitting on a 15 FCR amulet, but we have a better amulet if we could fix this problem. The only option I have available yet is this guy right here, which is a 20 FCR, but nothing else. So that kind of puts us in a bad spot, right? So that's why we haven't done anything there. What's going on, Mustang? Good to see you. Good to see you. So that's kind of where we are, guys. We're kind of stuck in a slightly hard place because we could just be doing just slightly better with it, just a few changes. Yeah, because we have where's that other amulet? Right here, 2 to lightning skills, but it also has 10 cold lightning fire res and also 48 poison res, which is just the bee's knees, right? We didn't get this face of horror just now. This not good circlet. And this legendary spike I picked up, I guess, just to see how it sells. There's no reason to hang on to a face of horror. What's up, Duck? Yeah, I'm sitting at the 105 currently. But if we were to swap over, we'd be off by 5. That's why you always need to hit something on a circlet. We've rolled 3 diadems already. We have a 1 to barb, 1 to barb, and 1 to lightning skills, but 0 in the way of FCR. So that's not doing us any good. This one isn't terrible. Yeah, 18 mana, 29 life, 38 poison res. It's very close. Very close. It just doesn't have any skills. So we're losing out on some skills. What did I get new today? Not much. I did pick up a Geeds, which is fantastic. Found it. We haven't gotten a better lightning res yet, which one that would be in the 70s would be fantastic. 45 to mana, 49 to mana, 52 to mana, 28 life. These are just for the extra mana. And then we did pick up a lightning sword skiller that we traded for a cold skiller with G-Stacks. I honestly run MU Nova, which works under the 105 in favor of survivability. We could go that route, but I'm going to tell you something. As soon as I got back up to 105, you know, instead of running Frostburns, as soon as I got back up to 105, it was just so wonderful. Sometimes we get hung up on survivability and don't realize that sometimes survivability is also kill speed. And kill speed can outdo flat survivability. At times, not in every situation, but at times, and that's where I was. I'm actually surviving more by being able to kill faster now, and being, you know, 400-ish mana lower. Also, since you weren't here yesterday, Duck, I'll just go ahead and show you. We got some really, really good luck. We picked up a Jaw and a Burr in the last week. We did some trading around, got a Mal and an Ist, giving us our beautiful self-willed Infinity. Oh, it's House Chamber? Do we go run that? I think that's one we're supposed to run, guys. Yeah, that's the ticket. That is the ticket. How are you doing this season, or do you not play season? And I don't know. Oops, didn't mean to pop that. Let's run over there and see how it goes. What's going on, Wicked Ball? Don't you or your son have a pally? Because I rolled something, even though it's not BIS. I decided to roll a spirit in this Sacred Rondish, or this Akaran Rondish, and got 35 FCR on it. It's a 30% FCR, so we ended up with 65, 65, 30, 65. 4 Magic Absorb, which isn't the best, but with 35 faster cast rate, it may be something one of you two want. I kind of stopped. I went Blizzsork and gave up. Blizzsork... Basically, if I was running Blizzsork, I would just be running constantly all day, every day. I'd be running Meph.
Hello.
Hail Plague. There's no reason to hold on to that. We run into beetles, we're going to be in a tough spot, but... Oh, getting some sound glitching here. Hopefully y'all didn't get that, it was just me. Oh my god. What is this room? Yeah, Blizzsork is nasty and cheap nasty. Double Spirit's all you need. I just think Meph is like the best, the easiest way to do it for me. Is, you know, you just moat trick and call it a day. delete all my simple single player stuff and start over too. So I've been doing that instead. Gotcha. The density in here is pretty hard to deny, boys. How you feeling over there, Wicked? Let's see how bad this treats us. Pretty bad, but not horrible. Oh, there it goes. That's what I was afraid of. We go after that, or do we just go back to our very easy pit runs?
Who goes there?
I think I just leave that room alone. Beetles. Yeah, pit is pretty stinking good. Oh, hell no. I'm good. I'm out. I just don't like the beetles, guys. That might be the best farm in the world for a Novasauric, but yeah. Dang it. Yeah, survivability might help. You're not wrong, bud. Having not minus 100 lightning res might also aid in that. But then I'd have to give up the Sunday. And I'd rather just switch over to pit, where I know I can pretty much slay with abandon. I've gotten a lot of yellow circlets from these mobs on the way. That's why I'm hitting those dudes as well. Stop teleporting over there. I wonder why sometimes the experience shrine cuts out so fast. I feel like sometimes it's like next to nothing. Is there like a limit on how much? Yeah, a lot of people say to only focus on boss packs and champion packs. And that's why I mentioned that.
I am overburdened.
Oh. All right. I clear everything. Bobcat calls me stupid for it, but I've gotten good shit from extra time to clear trash mobs. Yeah, like there's obviously a balance between chasing like wasteful mobs and clearing stuff like along the way, which is what I do. Is if they're in my way, yeah, I snag them. I see value in it personally. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. We need uno mas.
What can I do for you?
I've also been coming over here to old Geedy boy. Oh, I don't have enough right now. I don't think all shines same duration minus a curse. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what you're saying there, Duck. I'm also a moron, so. Oh, okay. So you're saying maybe I got cursed and that's what happened to the shrine? Because sometimes I've seen it like drop off in seconds after getting it. So is there a curse that removes those benefits or something? I could try and go do some bail runs for experience and get to 92. That wouldn't be like a super terrible idea. Kite shield is what, Millibregas? Biv would know. He probably would if he wasn't a D4 player. Boom. Shots fired. Who's that? What's up, Velas? Change my headphones so I can hear y'all. There we go. I should be able to hear y'all now.
Yep, seen you die. Seen it. Seen it.
Thanks, Mustang. How are you guys doing?
Good, man. Just got back from Washington last night late.
Oh, what were you doing up there?
I'll visit my mom for the weekend.
That's always fun. Millibregas, right? Yeah, we know. What's up, Fred man? Good to see you, brother.
Fred man never come in channel anymore.
We was in here a couple weeks ago, or last week.
Yeah, last weekend he was in here.
Yeah, you think he was in here when you were in Washington?
Maybe he's just avoiding you, Rubai.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from this whole conversation.
That's alright.
Just read between the lines on that one. That's fine.
Prayers to your neck of the woods. Thank you, bud. Yeah, the insensitive things. The I don't understand how how a pediatrician
Oh,
has
I know
the
what you're talking about.
audacity to go online and say, you know, if you're a part of, you know, the MAGA crowd, your children deserve it, or whatever it was that she said. That's the wildest thing. I'm glad she got the hammer. That
What
was
happened?
so in Texas we've had the big floods, and a
Right,
pediatrician said if you're a part of the MAGA crowd, your kids deserve to have died at that thing. Prayers out to all those non-MAGA voters.
Wow.
Let me be very clear. A pediatrician,
That's
a
redone.
kid doctor, saying that it's cool that kids died.
You know, political views aside, that
Just
kind of
awful.
stuff, especially when you talk about children, it doesn't have any place for it.
Yeah.
Just none. I wouldn't wish any child any harm for any reason, and wouldn't wish flooding on anybody.
And no matter which side you're on, you should be admonished for going after children.
Right, I mean, we're all humans on this planet. There's no reason to wish other people ill will.
Yeah, just grotesque and disgusting, and she got fired for it, and people should not send her hate and evil and spread it even further, but I'm not mad that she got fired either.
No.
Something about that's what you get for voting against FEMA or something like that. It's like, wait a second, FEMA hasn't even had a chance to get out there yet. This has nothing to do with FEMA.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with any of that.
If the supplies were running out, then that would actually be justified and would be something we would have to correct, but that's not what happened. Dropping the like. Appreciate you there, G Snacks. Yeah, I don't think you should wish death upon anybody, but I can understand. I don't personally do it, but I can understand how you can get so angry at someone politically that you don't feel bad that something bad happened or whatever the case is. Like, I don't feel bad that this woman lost her job, for instance, but I wouldn't want her to die.
Yeah.
Of course, no. Making a bad decision like that.
And it's sad that she's so politically charged that that felt like a good thing to do. Publicly. Mind you, publicly. I'll pray for her to wake up and change. That's a good methodology, whether you're religious or not. Can't stay, boss is observing my sort tonight. Uh-oh, you better get your shit together, G-Stacks. That's what I heard. The old Serpent Lord. We'll sell her.
Good to see you.
All $2,723 worth. Yeah, I saw what Destiny said. He's also disgusting. He said, those kids that died in Texas died because you're not signed up with NordVPN. And then said, use Destiny for a discount code. And he's not even sponsored by Nord, so it was like just an outright, like, ugly thing to do. Not America's best moments in the last couple of days. No matter which side you're looking at it from.
Well, it's the whole political landscape of they've created this us against them mentality for everybody, and neither side wants to give any other side any sympathy or leeway, and it's just sad is what it is.
But I'll get off that whole topic.
Yeah.
Don't want a big
Politics
boss
sucks.
man to come in here and yell at me for talking about politics.
Yeah.
He might ridicule me. Oh.
You got the-
Ribeye doesn't know about any of the other goings-ons either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Go. Oh,
Oh, my guy left the game. I don't know what happened there.
are you going to get sister?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna get my guy back.
Yell on y'all's hardcore.
Yeah.
True, it's extremely polarized.
Trying to bring my other character through on another account. It's just, the game just crashed on my laptop.
I can't carry anymore.
All right. His pit runs are going smooth so far. A lot better than going out there them tombs, I'll tell you that. You know what, we could sell them.
Good day.
Maybe next time we won't. Getting close to a 50 stack of jewels. Yeah, Fred, I think you did.
Oh, I didn't get the, I forgot to pick up the stupid thing.
That you know of.
I literally.
Baby, what can you do? Baby, don't stress over it. They're just fish. We'll figure it out. But there's no point stressing it. One second, guys.
I don't know why I forgot to grab the stupid scroll.
All right. Sorry about that. Be getting after it in just a second. All right, Ribeye, I gave you the lowdown without, putting anyone on blast.
Okay. So what's up?
I sent it in a message.
Oh.
I don't think you'll be surprised by it when you read it.
No. No, I read that part. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, didn't we talk about it, Ribeye?
Yeah, I recall.
Okay, my bad.
I wasn't sure what you were referring to, but then that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I read that whole conversation and I asked if you were all right.
Yeah, you did. That's right. And once I thought about it, it clicked.
Marty's an interesting character.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm just trying not to put anyone on blast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. No, I. Hold it.
I am streaming, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Fred.
Well, to be clear, I meant that in no disrespect.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, obviously, he knows I know. He knows that I know. I just try not to be a complete dick about it, even if he is. Yeah. You might call this one a divorce, though, because I don't play when it comes to my children.
That's fine, 'cause a man ought not lie with another man.
How you doing, Fred? Is Fred quiet to anybody else?
He is quiet. Yes.
He's quiet, but not like so quiet you can't hear him.
Don't you guys like it whenever I'm quiet, though?
No, we want the full Fred Man experience.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody said nothing like that. Mustang don't count. Alright. Just had to give Fred a little voice increase there.
Yep, I got it.
Hard to hear him over.
Sometimes.
It's even harder whenever I'm playing gun games.
Yep.
You happy, Fred? I haven't played a single shooter in like 4 days.
You know I'm just messing with you. You play whatever
Yeah.
the hell you want to play.
I'd like to see a couple of y'all pick up that one game, Remnant. That'd be fun to do as a group. That boss fight I just did was pretty fun. Very similar to a raid in Division.
If I played that game, I would have nightmares.
Would you? It wasn't scary.
It looks scary to me. I'm just a meek little person and I can't handle it.
You're a scary person. Have you ever looked in the mirror?
Some might call me a soy boy sissy, right?
I don't know if that's ever the phrase I would use for you, bud.
Two-haired, weakling.
Vaginal orifice.
I think you mean twat.
What did you say?
Speaking of twats, have you guys seen the Netflix series Tires?
I have not.
It's freaking hilarious. It's starring Shane Gillis. And Andrew Schultz is in it as well.
I can only take so much of their comedy, but I do think both of them are pretty damn funny.
Well, this is a show.
Well, I mean, still their comedy, right?
Yes, yes.
It's not a comedy special, but it's still their
No, it's a sitcom, but it's ridiculous.
I wonder if I should be doing Arcane until I get the 6 skulls.
I feel like it's offensive equally to everybody, and that's pretty fun.
Okay. Oh.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Okay, I think we can get another one.
Greetings.
Eventually, we're gonna get lucky.
I mean, you can't get lucky every day.
Yeah. But I have also bought, I mean, 30 circlets or more, if not more than that, and have yet to even get a yellow.
The gambling them.
Yeah. So I'm gambling them. I'm also picking up every circlet, blue or yellow. Looking for that faster cast rate. With skills, of course.
Blue. No. Yellow.
Yeah. What the shiz? There it is. I won't be on for much longer though. Pretty tired. They wouldn't let any of us come and help today with recovery work because they're trying to limit the amount of people out there to not throw off the cadaver dogs.
That makes sense.
But then they're letting our church go out tomorrow with a tractor, but they won't let my company, who literally our job is to chainsaw and use heavy machinery. They're letting my church go out there with a tractor to clear debris and chainsaw, but they won't let my company that literally lives on that river, and
Can't carry anymore.
that is their literal job. They won't let us do it. It's just so weird to me.
Even free of charge.
Well, no, my company is paying for it.
Those, I'm assuming you're
What I'm,
close
sa-
to
that's
those,
what I mean is like you guys are doing it out of goodwill and
Yeah, my company is donating our time to do it. Donating our equipment, everything, and they won't accept it. But they're going to let some yahoos with a tractor from my church go down there and do it at the same time. Don't get me wrong, the guy that's going down there is actually, you know, a really good operator in his own right. I just find it silly that they would accept that, but not a company who, like, they employ,
That actually does that kind of work.
yeah, 9 operators, 9 heavy machinery operators, and like 20 chainsaw operators and 2 skid steer operators. They do that all day, every day.
know what you're doing.
just a silly little thing. And I understand what they're doing. And it's one of those things like if you know somebody, you can make things happen. But it's one of those ones where I think they're overlooking the wrong people. The ones that could actually be the fastest and most useful.
Stay a while and listen.
Well, you know, I understand the idea, but it seems a little short-sighted.
Well, what they don't want is they don't want somebody chainsawing into a bunch of wood and you know, desecrating a body. Which I get, but don't you think that a professional would be better at not doing that? That's just where my brain is set on it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
What are you talking about? You're just some YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm just some YouTuber. Exactly. A really bad one. Oh, boy. Okay. We can get rid of the... Starting to load up on P-Gems again. Not that many, I guess. That 15, 14, 15, 16. Ah, not bad. Not great either. But considering yesterday I gave up, you know, like 20 something to G stacks. Nice. Variant shrine. You know, somebody asked this to you the other day, Fred, so I'm going to ask it again. When's the next time we're getting a spicy noodle challenge video?
I am overburdened.
Fred? We lost him, boys.
He's gone.
Bring up spicy noodles, and he goes super silent now.
Do what?
Oh my
What?
God, Fred.
No, I seriously, I figured you were talking about me because you were so bad. But I didn't even hear anything they said before that because I took my headphones off.
I said, somebody asked you the other day, but I'm going to ask you again anyways. When's the next time we're getting a spicy noodle video? Because, you know, you haven't done it in a while.
I have a couple things that I need to do. I just haven't had a chance.
Just saying, your followers, they want content, buddy.
I got criticized for my bench not being impressive and also bad because I posted something on another person's like comments. It's somebody that I follow. I was actually making a joke and kind of backing what they were saying. This moron decided to get on there and tell me it's 315 and not even 315 kg, and it was poor form, so not even
can I
one
do for you?
two bad form lifts don't equal one good form lift, so maybe you should stop doing this and work on that. And I was like, dude, I'm not a gym rat. I don't freaking go out and freaking, you know, I haven't been lifting forever or any of that stuff. I'm just like, what are you talking about? And how? I was like, whatever. So I was like, okay, thank you for the critique. God bless.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Kermit, can I join voice chat just to be? Yeah, dude, we're in Sweet Phil's chat. We're not even in mine, bud. But you are. I don't think anyone would ever turn you down, Duck.
But no way.
Except for Mustang, because he's an ass.
Yeah. Nobody likes that guy.
No, we like that guy. He's just an ass. Barb
he's
skills.
a twat.
You're wondering why I'm not doing the Coronas? It's because they're too expensive. 2 pally skills. Get wrecked, kid. What's up, Demon Band? Appreciate you being here. There's always one asshole, as expected. Yeah, exactly. Mustang lives for it.
Live.
That's what you call what he does. Yeah, that should get me over the limit.
All right, I made it.
Is that the duck? Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Don't worry, Kermit. I dropped a like on the stream before I exited
Appreciate you, bud.
because the bot told me that that's what I was supposed to do.
Is that what happened? Nothing much. I might get back into Diablo 4. I've yet to play D4. I'm old school, I guess.
D4 is great, man. I mean, at least play through the story. It's fun.
I didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah, I was on Game Pass on Xbox, so I got it
It's
free.
like free right now. They got like a free trial.
Sounds too expensive.
Free trial sounds good.
It's expensive in effort.
It was fun though. No, the storyline was cool. Like, I enjoyed it. I played through the storyline. I think I got through 2 difficulties, and I was like, "This is fun." You know, okay, bye. Play you again next year. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a hater of the D4. I know some people are like, it's not D2. Screw that game. But there were a lot of things that just didn't interest me about it. You know, no offense to the guys that do play it, you know, Viv and the others.
Yeah,
I
Viv.
fully support them.
It's an okay game. It's not a great game.
You know-
I really enjoyed the storyline. Like, it kind of tied some things together from D1 and D2 and D3. It was kind of like, okay, well, at least they're playing, like, the part, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
trying to make it make sense.
it was fun, you know?
I don't like how many people got mad at Phil over trying to do that with his stream, trying to play the game with his stream, because it ruined it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, now he's never going to try a new game again because of how bad his the impact was.
Yeah. Unfortunately, now he's duct taped down to his loyalty, so,
Yep.
you know. You don't
That's
want to lose
because
you don't want to lose followers and views just because you want to, you know, be
Well,
the same person but play another game.
There was like people that would come in every stream and tell him, hey, you know, since you're playing this, I'm not watching you anymore. And it definitely impacted his numbers, not only in YouTube, but also like his mentality towards it. So, the bummer.
Yeah, it is, because I mean, everybody should have liked. I don't know. You should like a streamer for the streamer, and you know, as
Agreed.
long as he's not bouncing around to a million different games, what's the point? You know, you
You
play
mean-
D4 for a week, whatever.
I
know?
feel like I just got called out.
Herman, I love
guys.
watching you. I love watching you play first-person shooters because I fucking suck at them. So
So do I.
watching you do good is like awesome.
So that means like you like it because he's the same way.
Yeah, not good at them.
Hey guys, what do you call a Chinese billionaire?
Yeah, I don't even know if this is appropriate.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't know what the answer is, but
It is.
it sounds like we're going down a road that I don't want to be a part of.
Sounds sketchy, Ribeye. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It's a funny. It's funny.
It might be funny, but it might also be inappropriate.
No, it's not inappropriate. I promise.
Okay, I want to ask again. Can you please say it again?
Certainly. What do you call a Chinese billionaire?
Elon Musk.
Cha-ching!
Self-effing.
Yeah, that was every bit as bad as I thought it would be.
No, that's not that bad. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Admonish
that's
this
actually
man.
funny.
You just melted Kermit.
Someone ridicule him.
Ribeye's chat privileges have just been revoked.
Ribeye deserves an admonishing.
I thought that's funny.
Hey, I did too, Ribeye. I thought it was
Without
clean
being
funny.
offensive.
Yeah, it was clean
was.
funny. I'm with you. I'm with you.
That was very funny.
I'm not much. I don't know how to say this. I'm not a huge ARPG guy, even though I like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. But like the newer style isn't really my thing, I guess you could say. Even though here I am sitting here playing D2R. But I think that's also why I take so many big breaks from it.
Guns.
Yeah, now that I like. I can handle that skill gap a little bit
Anything
better.
less with a guy that owns his own range.
Yeah, fair. Fair, fair, fair.
Still waiting for the real life collab of you and Milspec.
Yeah, I know, right? Me, you, Milspec, and G-Stacks hitting the range. That would be a good weekend.
You guys like talking about physically going to the gun range and shooting guns?
Well, no, he's talking
No,
about how
back there.
I literally have a gun range. It is about 200 yards at direct.
Kermit, I live in California. I want to come shoot. I can't shoot anything in California.
G-Stack says you can.
G-Stack has a set of balls on him that I don't have, because he might want to go to jail for doing so.
Yeah, I was gonna add, he didn't have permission. Good times.
Good day.
I mean, like, I guess there's places you, like, can go shoot, but, like, you still can't, like, go shoot like you want to. You still can't have the California illegal firearms.
Yes.
You know, you can't.
Sure you can.
You can't really go have fun.
Oh no, you can. And by the way, Vegas is only a couple hours drive.
And Vegas has very similar laws to Texas.
Oh, from where I'm at, Vegas is at least 6 hours.
If I were to drive 6 hours, I wouldn't get out of Texas.
No, Texas is 2 days.
In fact, typically on a typical Monday, I drive for 4 hours just to go to my job site.
Yeah, Texas. I've only taken 10 through Texas into San Antonio. But
Yeah,
Texas
that's a
was-
good drive on its own right there, bud.
That was
You
10 hours. I
passed right by, passed right by Thermopylae.
Ogre X.
I can't carry anymore.
Ogre. Is the unique any good? Or am I just picking it up for, you know, sweet fill points?
Unique Ogre X?
Yeah.
It's the bone heal, right?
I don't even remember. That sounds right, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good when you can get an F one.
That was before all the fancy rune words. That was like the item you wanted to find.
Really?
Yeah, you put it on your merc. That was before insight and all that.
Man, I can imagine D2 without insight now, though.
Oh yeah, it's
In fact, when I was still playing was like during the point in time that, you know, strafe and like multi-arrow were still really good. Cold Plains and Cave. We can do those. We can definitely do those.
Good to see you.
I think Cold Plains, you just go hit Bishibashi, is that right? 2OS Bone Hue. Is
Not Bishy Bunch.
that the wrong
The
one?
other one. Yeah, it is Bishy Bunch. I'm just messing with
What
you.
can I do for you?
My brain no worky. Just give this to Phil as a present. Here you go, Phil. Bone Hue. Be like, I can't accept gifts. Sorry, dude.
No, what you do is you go get it personalized with the Anya quest and then give it to them.
There you
You have to
go.
make characters. You have to make a character that's named Kermit.
Well, my character is named Kermit. It's like Kermit died. Dead first. Kermit dead first, I'm pretty sure. Now that everyone's playing hardcore all the time. Cheap viewers. We don't want no stinking cheap viewers around here. What's wrong with you, boy?
yeah. My hardcore sorceress died today.
No.
But yeah,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
level?
84.
Bummer.
And this is what happened. I was doing Pindle runs. I
Uh-huh.
killed Pindle, and I killed Pindle. Everything was dead, and I left the game. And then I tried to make another game, and it wouldn't let me.
Good day.
And then it like, for some reason, Diablo didn't let my character leave that game. So all that stuff reanimated and killed my sorceress before I could do any. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
What you're
that's
supposed to say is,
tough.
you see what happened. You say,
You see?
what happened was,
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing, like, about hardcore that I don't like. Now, let's be really honest, that has not happened to me. So, you know, it'd be one thing for me to sit here and say that that's happened, but I wouldn't want it to happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, you play hardcore, you pretty much resign yourself to the fact that your character is going to die. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, there is no, what's the term? There's no retirement for that character. It is either live or die.
Tell me more.
Okay, let me
Elaborate.
You either play until you die or you retire. There's no sitting on that character and retirement with it. It's like no. Eventually, you will meet minded, cursed group of
In other
Tell
words,
me
it's
more.
always active. It's always active. Like, it's never a back burner kind of thing. It's either you're working on it to see when it's gonna happen, or it just happens.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to bust his balls.
He's trying to. It's not working. It's like swing and a miss. I don't know how you can miss that.
See what you did there.
Yeah, I got it. Mr. Ding Ding strikes again.
Oh goodness.
Yep. Let's set him up, and he can't even knock him down.
Do 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 do.
I haven't heard Mustang say anything. Is they still even here?
I'm here.
He was just
All
talking.
the time.
See, this Discord's different because you can like see the like little green box pop up when somebody's talking.
Yeah.
I think you
Sure
haven't
can.
heard Ribeye say something.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm here.
something in a minute.
Just don't, like, he's gonna out himself at any moment, so don't worry.
What do you mean?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
He acts like he doesn't know what I mean.
Greetings.
I had my headset down. I went to the restroom, so I missed that, whatever you were talking about.
How dare you use the restroom?
I know.
Right?
So
Disrespectful.
sorry for picking on an easy target.
Yeah, that is true. Mustang, where are you at?
Currently, Timon Highlands.
Do you want to give me
Where's Pumbaa?
a
Timon?
TP?
Come on, circlet. Here you is. And another fail.
Well, what am I outing myself about?
He doesn't know.
Kermit, do you have any imbues? You might be able to imbue one that might work.
No, you don't waste your imbues on anything but diadems. Never, ever, ever.
Well, yeah, but I asked if you had any imbue quests left.
I have one left, and I don't have another
left?
diadem yet.
Okay. Have you
I've-
tried the other two?
Yeah, they both rolled barb skills.
Ah,
And then I found one yellow that was a lightning skill, but with no FCR. So, in fact, none of them have FCR.
I got super lucky one time on single player and rolled an imbue on a diadem and got a 220 Sork or a 210 Sork.
My
It's the only
offline
time it
has a
ever worked
good
for me.
one. On a circlet, I rolled an imbue because I didn't know better when I did it. And I ended up getting, I don't think it was a 220, but it was like a 215 or something. You know, very solid.
still awesome.
Yeah. Definitely something that I'm not mad about. Guess I could roll another treachery for him. A better base. I might have an even better one sitting in a stash somewhere though.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's check. Fred's drunk. What does Fred's drunk have? A light plate.
What up, what up?
What up, what
What's
up?
going on, Day Bush?
Kermit, are you streaming right now?
I
Yes,
am.
he is.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so watch your language.
You can
That's-
cuss.
That's not even... That's not even what it is, man.
I'll be done in just a minute though.
That's always
It's
what
all
it
good,
is.
man. It's fine. Just last time I just like, oh yeah, hey, thanks for this and thanks for that. I'm like, ugh, I can't be here when all that's happening. I feel like
Yeah.
you're in like a, like I'm watching a YouTube video, you know?
It's
Bush.
no one's talking, so I'll dip before
Yeah,
I
how
make you have to
stupid
listen
is
to that.
Nah, it's okay.
You
What's up, Ribeye?
you shouldn't feel like you have to leave because I'm streaming, bud. That's why I would rather me leave first.
Bush, what do you call
He's gonna tell the joke again.
This guy. This stinking
Don't
guy.
do it. Don't do it.
what do you call a Chinese billionaire?
Yeah, we'll just mute up for that one. So I don't have to feel bad about it. Oh, did I already cube up my limbs? You son of a biscuit. I'll just go silent. I did, didn't I? Okay, well we'll just we just park this guy somewhere. We don't need that Millibregas. This'll probably be the last run, but you guys know how this goes. Last run is just the run before the actual last run. Especially since I didn't even go to the right place. White circlet. That don't do us no good. A real Shaco would be kind of cool to pick up. Not that we would really run it on this particular build, but it would be nice to have. Hello. Definitely won't complain about that. Oh, superior flail. 3 OS. Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, I think we can get a couple more then, actually. Those are so fast. Especially if we run up on Bishi Bashi right off the rip. Be nice if that was an infinite experience glitch, but of course not. You only get credit for them one time. Where's the boss? Was it one of the girls? One of the Amazons?
Impossible.
Picked up the wrong one. Because I'm a dummy. Okay. There he is. Let's clear our stash out.
Good day.
The order welcomes you.
Looks like we are going to be unlucky and not get anything today, unfortunately. I mean, I did get the Geeds today, so I guess I can't say that today was completely useless. Working on filling up the 50 here. All right, we'll run it back one more time, and we'll call it right there.
Yes.
Good day.
Rusty Jewel. We're running out of stash space, boys. I guess we can get rid of one of these Frosties that we don't need. It's a good problem to have, though. Good problem to have. Okay.
Yes.
Dang it. Like 84, and we need like 98-ish. Okay. Last. Urbanin Reeves? Is that the ones that make War Travs? I think those are the only ones I haven't gotten the unique of it before. I've still yet to get War Travs on a single character. Like, I've traded for them, but I haven't ever found them. There's that Bish. Oh my god, we ran right by it, and I even like looked back and thought, should I go back and check that? Whatever. Cryptic Sword, have we gotten that before?
I am overburdened.
Feel like I have. It's not Klieglaus, because Klieglaus is a long sword. Oh. Dang, was that a boss pack amulet? We'll have to hang on to this one. Maybe we'll roll an amulet before we roll out. I wonder if this is anything like the pit. Oof. That dude hurt. It's just one of those areas I never search because of the inherent risk. We'll take these brambles with us to check. I wonder if these are level 85 as well. Like pits. I'll have to look it up. I think my handy dandy. Level. Gold plane. Okay, they're level 77. So like a weak version of the pits?
Good day.
Okay. The Sabis. In fact, I just recently got this. That's why I recognize it. We don't need Millibrigas. Maybe I sell Millibrigas.
I can't carry anymore.
They might sell decently.
Good to see you again. Since the rogues have been moved.
It's the rogues. Oh, dang. Need to keep that amulet. Nope, sold like crap. Okay. Oh, we charm. Okay. We got enough for one more circlet pool. Is it gonna be the one? Nope. No, no, no. Eat was bad. Yes. Do we have one last RAL? We do. One summoning skills. Of course it's one summoning skills.
Greetings.
Well, folks, that's all she wrote for the evening. Oh. Okay. So, I put a string of ears up for sale. Okay? Hear me out. I put this thing up for sale last season. Last season. It was a perfect string of ears. And this goober here offers me a P amethyst for a perfect string of ears. from last season. It's still showing as a ladder. We'll just end that right there. Listed March 17th, 2025. March. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. All right, guys. With that being said, I am going to call it right here. Thank you